Hello and good afternoon. We are back at Grill Sportivo today, as you can see in the background over there. It has been quite a long time, so basically winter passed, spring nearly passed, it's beginning of May now, and we are back to actually see the car the first time since the last video, which was basically all about getting the body stripped. The car should be back from blasting, and finally this now is the moment where we will really see what's going on with the car. From there onwards, hopefully it's all only going up, getting better. So we'll just check out the car today, and then once we have done that, get into detailed discussion what needs to be done, also what needs to be repaired, all those good things to go, because it shows the progress, shows what's to come. I'm really looking forward to see that. Looking forward to see the car, even though it could be really shocking now. But well, you will see later on. Follow me inside, let's go. So we are back at the car, as you can see, and here we go. Everything's sandblasted and good to go actually. Really interesting to see. Only small things here, but all going pretty well. Looks really good. So now let's take the chance to have a walk around the car and see it in a bare metal shape. Taking a first look at the things we have been observing before, starting with the very obvious one, the sills and that front panel here, which needs replacement. Bit of a surprise is that underneath rust under the panel itself. B-pillar, yeah, we knew this, that looked really bad, but it's still there, that's a surprise. The rear section of the window as well, that needs replacement. No surprise for sure is that rear section here of the fender that needs replacement, but the inside of the wheel arch looks as good as the other ones do. What we see here is that the car has gotten a rear replacement at some time in its life. Of course, we see this also on the other side of the car. Happened on both sides, entirely new rear. Inside the trunk, not really a lot going on, but we get a new floor and a new reserve wheel or spare wheel replacement. The rear of the car will get some small taillights. I know some might not like it, but I do. So we'll see. Here again we see that replacement of the rear, and we see the lower and the upper part of the rear window, which actually I would say the upper part was a real surprise, because the seal should have covered that. The lower part I would have understood, the upper part, bit of a surprise. Here the rear window on the passenger side, again no surprise there. Everything else looks pretty okay. Inside there's a hole at the back of it, no idea where this comes from, and there's a bit of a surprise here where the jack goes on the passenger side. That's entirely gone, but quite typical in the Alfas on that side, on passenger side. On the opposite side it looks much better, so at least that's gonna be okay. Front side of the car, so that's all covered. Some small surprises you find here and there, like this one, but except that, all looks good. The front has already been covered, and the engine bay has been done a couple of years ago, so no real surprises there, and also not expected. A bit underneath the front where the cooler is mounted, but that again is a typical spot. Needs some replacement, but probably not the entire panel, but some local replacement here and there. That should be fine. One bit of a surprise we found when we looked at the sills, but well, they will be replaced. Again, the wheel arch quite okay, some smaller bits and pieces here and there, and we will strengthen the mount of the steering rack, which will come later with some custom-made enhancements, enforcements for that part there. One of the biggest surprises we actually found are some golden spots all over the car, which indicate that someone seemed to have soldered some of the panels, not welded in some of the panels. We'll find that quite all over the place. Alright, so this was a quick tour through the car in its blasted form. This really now is getting to be a very interesting time, just passing around with you, because we're now going to decide what really needs to be done. Really getting the information about what will be done in the next days, and then work starts. It should be around 3 to 4 weeks, according to the guys here at Grill Sportivo, that they actually need to get that done. And well, bits by bits, the car will now be put together into the original body shell, and once that is done, we are good to go to reassemble, paint, all that kind of things that bring back the car into its shape and into drivable form, which will be obviously the thing that I'm really looking forward to. So that's all for today. Hopefully we'll be able to shoot another video very soon, much sooner than the last time, with some updates from the car. Bye bye.